What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, DC the Cool, back in another video. Today's episode is Daima episode 17 review. I was going to get out to you guys yesterday, but the PSN was down for some strange reason. And Crunchyroll is an app. I don't understand why Crunchyroll, watching a streaming app, has anything to do with PSN. It was really strange. Netflix and YouTube worked, so it was really weird. It was just a strange thing, but maybe because Sony owns Crunchyroll on their network or their server, which I get that, but they need to fix that in the future if something was to ever happen again. That was just extremely ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. Episode review. So we opened up where we left off. Arinzu and the Majins are facing off against each other, against Goku in the game. Right? Goku asks, "Who are you guys?" Arinzu begins to explain. Ku cuts her off. You know, she gets mad at him for announcing himself first. She says, "I'm Arinzu." You know, then do announce himself that he loves chocolate. You know what I mean? And so he also loves candy and chocolate and cookies and all that good stuff, right? So, right, and Glorio, he's thinking like, what are they doing? This is not part of the plan, or what are they thinking? What's going on here? So I guess Glorio was double crossed, and this wasn't part of the plan. This was not what was originally supposed to happen, because he seems like he don't understand what's going on. He's in the dark, right? So, Goku says, "I guess you fought the Tarmagami won and won the Dragon Ball." So Ku's like, "Yeah, I lost, but Ku, dude's the one who beat him." You know, but he seems very proud about it. Goku acts like, "Why are you so proud about being a loser?" You know what I'm saying? So, which is pretty crazy. He was gloating, right? So, and Shan starts talking to Arinzu, who's you know, his sister and everything like that, and you pretty much find out that she wants to make a terrifying, just really strong, demonic demon realm, and have everybody fear her from the outside world. And you know, so you think it's disgusting and disturbing for a soft, peaceful demon world. This is a joke, right? So she wants complete terror and horror, right? So that's basically what she wants to do, right? So Vegeta asks, "Well, what's your plan then?" And she said, "You're pretty arrogant for an outside lower being. Like, who do you think you're talking to?" Right? So Arinzu proposes that you know, if I want somebody from one of their crew or whatever, fight 1-on-1, right? And whoever wins gets the Dragon Balls, right? And Piccolo's like, "Well, we have 2 Dragon Balls. Well, how is that fair to us? Why would we agree to that?" And she says, "If you don't agree, I'm going to destroy this Dragon Ball and you won't get nothing," basically. So they get strong armed to fight. Goku steps up, says he want to fight. That's fine, I'll do it. Of course, Vegeta doesn't like this, so they argue about back and forth about turns. Bulma breaks it up and says, turn-wise, it is Goku's turn. So Majin Buu tries to fight and step up, but Arinzu's like, no, Majin Buu. So Goku starts to square up with Majin Buu, right? So Goku, you know, Majin Buu comes right at him. Goku hits him for a hard right in the head. It doesn't do anything, right? So Goku lands a combination, a couple kicks to the face, a flurry of punches to the gut, right? Stuns do a little bit, right? Goku pulls the power pole, right? And dude starts doing like his stretchy arm things, and Goku's blocking all of them with the power pole, right? And this fight is pretty cool. It's cool. It was a cool little fight, right? So Goku is holding on to the power pole, and dude brings his arm stretchy thing, grabs the power pole while he's still holding on to it, and he starts shooting ki blasts with his mouth while Goku's dodging while still holding the power pole. Pretty smart, you know. Pretty smart. Unconventional way to fight. That's what I like about these characters. These Majin characters are all over the place with their fighting, right? So he hits him with a clean hit to the power pole. After he gets out of that, he twists him, throws him off, right? He hits him with a clean hit to the power pole, like right in the stomach, right? Doesn't do anything to him, right? So then dude grabs his leg and starts slamming, you know, on the ground. So Goku gets free, goes backwards, you know what I'm saying, uses the power pole on the ground to stop his momentum, right? Goes Super Saiyan, comes back in, there's a big right, dude eats it, nothing, right? He pushes Goku back with his own big right, then he shoots Goku shoots a ki blast at dude, who dodges it. Now they're going through back and forth, he's shooting all these ki blasts, and dude's dodging them all, right? They're going round and round, right? Not really doing much, right? So Goma is about to show up. So they get into a clash, right? A fist, you know, test of strength almost, you know, clash, right? And dude's loading up a ki blast. Goma shows up, shoots a ki blast. They both dodge. It came right between them, right? And so he breaks it up because he shoots the ki blast, right? which I think is kind of silly. Hey, you want to kill each other? One of those person I got beat up on. But whatever. So he does that. So King K and his army are shocked, like, wait a minute, that's Goma? Because they know how he's usually, a shrimp, right? And Bulma realizes that his third eye looks like the one the his belt has. She asks him, what's his belt? He's like, hey, nobody cares about that. It's not important. One eye, you see one eye, you seen them all, right? So Goma uses his power to make the floating rocks around the castle into an arena. Vegeta's not wasting any time. Vegeta's like, yo, you want to test such a new power? You want to fight? I'm game, let's go. So Vegeta tries to cheap shot him with a punch. He blocks it, right? He hits him with his own punch, big uppercut. Vegeta blocks that, but the momentum knocks him up into the air, right? So Vegeta, at this point, now he's on the defensive, shooting Ki Blast as he backs away, right? So then he goes Super Saiyan, charges at him, hits a super, clean hard right to the dome, does nothing. He gets knocked back into the base, into a rock, right? So then Vegeta says, okay, listen, let's all take them out together. Let's all go at them together, right? And Bulma realizes, like, it's not like Goku to be asking for help and asking everybody, to jump somebody. That's not usually what he does. So Never's like, yeah, that's just goes to show how strong and overwhelming Goma's strength is, right? So they also attack Goma at once, right? And Vegeta's back by this point, and he's countering everything, right? Blows them all the way, right? Goku, when he gets punched to a mountain on one of the attacks, he knocks his sensu beans, the sensu bugs fall out. He doesn't realize it though, right? So they're still fighting, and Bulma asks Rinzu, like, aren't you strong? Why don't you go help him out? What are you doing? So she thinks it over a little bit. She tells Dooku to go help, go fight, and then she flies up behind them. So, King Caden and his army, they start coming in, joining in. Then Never tells Tamagami 1 to join in, right? So then everybody's going after Goma, right, at this point. So, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Goku are all fighting Goma, right? And Do uses his stretchy arms to pretty much stop Goma from using his arms, and everybody, Vegeta, Goma, Ku, Piccolo, all of them Shin try to hit him from different angles at the same time, and he blows them all the way, right? That he uses his telekinesis ability, his third eye, to use rocks to knock them all the way, to stop the hit from actually stop them from hitting him, right? Which is pretty smart. So Tamagami 1 though, tried to hit him with a Ki Blast in the face, right? After he knocked out, he did all of that. We thought he had him, but he uses his third eye to reflect the blast and hit him instead, right? So he knocks him out the air. Everybody regroups on the ground. He uses his ability to have the ground start collapsing and to form big rocks and spear-shaped rocks, and they were trying to dodge all these rocks and his barrage of attacks while also trying to close the distance and get to Goma. So they're dodging all those things, right? Trying to get to Goma, right? So a big rock wall gets in front of them. Tamagami 1 uses his sword to cut it down, right? Clearing the path, right? So Vegeta and them, they actually start landing some hits, right? Right? It's not doing much or anything like that, but they start landing some hits, right? So Glorio and Shin both launch attacks, right? At this point, they going crazy. They both launch attacks from opposite sides, get blasted away. Ku tries to come in, gets blocked, smacked away, right? Dude wraps around his entire body, wraps himself around, Goma's entire body to stop him from doing anything. Goku Super Saiyan comes, lands a big right, knocks him back, but doesn't really do much, right? And they all landed like a hit on him at the same time, and he still blows them all back, right? It's not doing much. So at this point, and this is a really cool shot. I mean, they have this 360 angle, goes around the camera's panning around, and you see Goku launching Kamehameha. You see him powering it up. Vegeta launching the Galaxy Gun, powering it up. Shin and Gloria are launching his lightning and some Ki Blast. Dude was launching a Mouth Blast, seems to be his signature move, and Ku's launching some big ability, right? Tamagami 1 is like powering up his sword to max level, right? They all launching or powering up and about to launch like a big move on him at the same time. So they all fire and release their moves, right? And Goma puts up a barrier, right? And then after he dispersed the barrier, all these purple ki blasts are coming down like rain. It looks like Beerus move, God Destruction's Revenge or whatever. That's what it looks like. So they got dodging them and everything like that, right? All these projectiles, right? So Vegeta asks Goku, "Do you have any more of those sensu bugs, those sensu beam bugs?" And Goku's looking for them. He didn't realize they had knocked out. And Vegeta's like, pretty much, damn it, and he like falls down, right? So Goku uses his telekinesis ability to like grab Goku, and he holds him in place, right? And he's stuck. He can't do anything. He's launching a big heat blast with the other hand. He shoots it at Goku, try to take him out, right? And Tamagami 1 come at the last minute to block the beam, right? And Goku's like, I guess I got no choice, right? And he finally goes Super Saiyan 3. Finally Super Saiyan 3, Kid Goku, haven't seen it since obviously GT, it's what people waiting for, right? And the beam, because they got knocked away by the power of the beam, it hits him and pretty much does nothing. It bounces off of him, whatever case be. Now he's Super Saiyan 3, right? So that's pretty much the way the episode ends. When we're going Super Saiyan 3, looking flashy, looking cool, and of course the preview for next episode is called Awakening, and it's like it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 versus Goma, pretty much probably going to be the main part of the episode. So this episode was great. This episode was the best one yet, fighting-wise. Well, no, the second best one. That Goku, I think it was episode 6 with Tamagami 2 and Goku, probably my favorite fight of the whole series. This is a close second. So this episode was probably a 9. This episode was fire. Animation was fire. The choreography was fire. The art style looked really good. Great shots. This is really good. This is my favorite second episode in Daima. The episode was really good. The fighting was peak. So, on point. And we still got more to go. So, that's my review for the episode. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know how it go. Until next time, I thank you guys for watching. Peace out, y'all.